A movie called Cocaine Bear. I remember when that first came out and everyone was so jazzed about it. I wanted nothing to do with it. It looked so stupid to me. Zero intrigue or interest. Okay. Good. I move these up here. Oh, right. I was gonna try this. Can we just back this up to this? Yo, we can. Okay. Alright. The downside is we can only put 3 things in it. I'm gonna do this. I need something that can hold 4 things. This is going to be too big. Do that. It's gonna look weird. And we that'll work. I'm gonna say maybe we could shuffle that stuff down, move this over here and put a double there. I'm assuming the double will be literally twice the width. So basically another one of these wide. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that fits. We're already a little over there. People were getting hyped over the name Cocaine Bear, but it didn't live up to its name. Hangover was the last good movie that made me laugh. Oh, Superbad. Superbad was great. Superbad was great. McLovin. Either that or Mohammed. Yeah, that movie was great. How do I do this? I knew there's 4 different packs of sleeves. This is the only thing that fits at the end. Field was a horror comedy? Sounds interesting. Like it came out this year. Huh. Oh, we'll have to take a look. Watched an interview with Seth Rogen recently, and apparently they wrote the McLovin scene when they were in high school. That's amazing. I don't know how to get these. Is there anything else we can get that holds 4? This holds 5. This is what I need, and it's too big. This holds 6. Dang it. Why does nothing hold 4? Alright. We'll just wait. I'll wait till I expand the store and we'll change things up again. TCG is trading card game, I believe. Going to head out now. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks again for the anime recommendations. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Yeah, I'm about to actually wrap up here in the next 10 minutes, so. Nice. Triple 10s. Heck yeah. That's amazing. The QR codes on the boxes? Oh, like on the red box I just picked up? I don't know. Probably not. Good question. That'd be actually pretty cool if they did, though. 25,000? What did we pull? Ooh, that's a cool ghost card. We've forgotten that one before. What did we pull? Oh, we pulled a Super God pack. Nice. Heck yeah. Right. Yeah, I think they're just there for funsies. But I don't know. I haven't tried. Maybe they do work. $1 for the cards, beautiful. Did that just say 25k? Yeah, we pulled another 30k god pack. Yep, that's our second one. It's the machines. The machines have all the luck. They have all the luck. Oh, no. And that's PSA. That one's kind of cool. Maybe 400 buckaroos for it. No. 375. Wait. What kind of medicine did you have to give your cat earlier? If that's okay to ask. Oh, yeah. So he has some digestive issues. So we had to give him, I think it's called lactulose. It's a, supposed to help keep his bowels moving smoothly. Another one? You did one earlier? Yeah, that's the second 20,000 plus god pack we pulled from a machine. The machines have all the luck. The machine, like this one has pulled like 8 god packs. This one's pulled 1, and this one's pulled 1 already. 2, actually. Pulled a ghost god pack too. You want to trade me? No. I'm not going to give you a $6,000 or a $10,000 card for an 11 or a 6,000. Do you have any favorite snacks? So both of my cats, weirdly enough, up until they're both 13 this year. Up until they were like 11, they ate nothing but dry food. They wouldn't even, I could try and give them like cheese and stuff. They wouldn't touch it. I had to put him on wet food once he had his first bowel trouble where I had to take him into the vet. And so he gets a little bit of that every day. But as far as treats, like they just get little dental greeny things, and that's pretty much it. We out of bats? No. Homeboy is just really slow. Little catnip crunchies, yeah. I think there's like tuna flavor and stuff like that. They love those. He's got a jealous sister that I have to put down treats at the same time, or they get into tiffs. Actually got them both from, so I was originally going to the Humane Society to get, I wanted an orange cat. And I got there before their posted open time. By the time I got there, there were only 3 cats left at the adoption event. There was my baby boy, and then my female cat and her sister, and that was it. That was all that was left. And he, the humane shelter had told me that he had gotten picked on by all the other cats. So he was like depressed. He wasn't cleaning himself. He was all covered in like poop and stuff. And I went over to his cage and opened it up, and he just hopped into my lap and curled up in my arms. And I was like, well, I'm not leaving here without him. So I grabbed him, and then I grabbed my female cat. But I just did not, there was no way I could possibly do 3 cats, and I felt so bad ripping her away from her sister. But I didn't really have any choice. So they've always kind of had spats because I think she blames him for me not picking her sister, I guess. I don't know. They get along every once in a while, but yeah. You've seen 2 who fight if you give one more than yeah, and that's kind of what it is. We have to be very careful how much attention we give each cat, because the female cat will get very, very jealous. Very jealous. But then we'll also catch them, like, they'll both be on the back of the couch at the window, snuggled up to each other, staring outside. Like, you open the door and they scatter like it's the worst thing in the world that you caught them being nice to each other. So, yeah. Your roommate's cat does that with you? She pretends to hate, be scared of you when he's around, but when he leaves, she suddenly wants to cuddle and love on me? Cats, man. Cats are crazy. Cats are crazy. Oh, man. If you could reverse the decision, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Baby boy is the best. A little black cat. Long-haired black cat. I won't say it when they're near, but he's my favorite cat I've ever had, for sure. He's the best. He's just a big old ball of love. Oh, Stinky got in here. Oh, she got herself. Okay. We caught her in 4K using a video call. She was chilling with me, then my roommate snuck in. Oh, that's amazing. That's so cats. That is so cats. No, there was no way. Like two was honestly too much for where I was at in life when I got them. But I didn't want, because the cat I had before, I had just the single cat before I had these two. And with how much I was traveling for work, I didn't want just a single cat at home with, obviously I'd have somebody go in and check on them or whatever, but cats get really depressed really easily. And having a companion there to, chase around and play with and all that makes a world of difference. But in the situation I was in with like an apartment and everything else, on top of how much I was making at the time, a third cat just would have been too much. Because that's the point when you need to add in, another litter box and another set of food and water, and yeah, it just gets it gets to be a little much really fast at that point. Now, if I had the money and the space and the resources, I would have like 100 cats. I would be that crazy cat guy. I love cats. They're the best. That said, I would also probably have like 50 dogs. So, I love animals. Not to mention, introducing a new cat to the group can either be super easy or extremely hard. Yeah. Yep. Well, at that time, so they were both. So Merritt was 6 months old and Magda was 8 months, I think, when I got the two of them. And that was 3 or 4 months after I lost my prior cat to liver disease on Christmas. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun Christmas. Having to put down your buddy on Christmas Day. Hard to make certain dogs get along with cats. Yeah, that's also a problem. I mean, like, ideally, if you're gonna do that, you start fresh with a puppy and however many kittens or whatever, and they grow up together. That's how you want to do it. Let's see here. Get these shelves stocked, and then I will wrap up for the day, and we'll continue this tomorrow. These. Oh. These. And these are selling like hotcakes. These. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it there. Hopefully I'll remember to do all that other stuff tomorrow. Chat, thanks so much for hanging out. It's been a blast. I've had an awesome time talking to all of you. We will be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. ET for more of this. There's a possibility that I may not stream Friday. I have some, my parents are coming up from Florida to visit for the weekend. And I'm not sure what time they're going to be here Friday. So rather than maybe having to stop the stream all of a sudden on Friday, I may just not stream, but we'll see. I'll finalize that decision tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time for more fun and games. Bye-bye.